Today I'm going to teach you how to use a hack to make excellent lemon cake using cake box, sour cream, and fresh lemon. We're going to follow the directions on the back of the box cake mix. You can use any brand you like, but my favorite is Duncan Hines, either classic yellow or the butter recipe. So we're going to follow with 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, and ½ cup oil. We're going to reserve half of the water because it depends on how much lemon juice you put in here. You don't want to put too much, otherwise the cake will be dense. I am doing 2 boxes because I have to make a big cake, but I will give you the recipe for 1 box of cake mix. In the bowl so far I have 6 eggs. I'm going to add in 1 cup of oil. Remember, I'm doing double the recipe, but I will put in the description for you for 1 recipe. The key to this hack for a lemon cake from a box mix will give you a super moist cake is you have to use lemon and lemon zest. You see all the zest in there? So you don't want to put too much. I'm going to measure it out. Now to recipe, I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of lemon. So that's for each recipe, so that's 4. Okay, and 1 extra tablespoon for love. Put too much lemon juice into your mix, it will be a dense mix and won't be able to rise that much. We can add more lemony flavor to it by doing a lemon syrup, and while the cake is hot you can pour the syrup over it. Now we're going to add the cake mix right into there, and you can mix it with a hand mixer or a stand mixer, but not by hand because it has to beat up really smooth. Now the key to this is you cannot use any lemon extract or the thick lemon juice from the bottle. It has to be freshly squeezed lemon because from the bottle it has a lot of preservative in there, and when you use that lemon juice that already pre-squeezed in a bottle, when you put it into a cake mix, somehow it reacts and you don't get a really nice tender cake. You will get a hard cake because I've tried it. So squeeze out the fresh lemon to get a more tender cake. The second secret ingredient for the hack for a box cake mix is sour cream. You want to add in sour cream, and then not the full amount of the water. I'll give in the full description what you need for water amount. And then slowly add your water. Make sure we scrape the side of the bowl and from the bottom. Get all that sour cream out. Beat at medium speed. And now we can bring it up to medium high. Okay, this has beaten for about a minute. Let's check the smoothness. Okay, it's nice and smooth. It is done. So the batter is nice and smooth. You don't have to beat it too long. Now I only put in ½ a cup of water for each box when it calls for a whole cup of water. It's because of the sour cream and the lemon juice. You don't need that much water. So start with ½ a cup, and then depending, on your humidity level, if you need more water or not. So you can always add a little bit more. It's okay. Box cake mix are very forgiving. Now we're going to put the lemon cake into a preheated oven, 350. And we're going to check it in about 25 minutes. From 2 cake mix boxes, we have 3 8-inch, and it's pretty thick. It's a rose above the halfway mark. Okay, while the lemon cake is still warm, you don't want to flip this out yet when it's super hot. So let it cool down for about 5-10 minutes, and then this is how you're going to make it more lemony. Turn upside down. You can't put the lemon juice on this side because you see there's a skin on it and it won't go through. So you have to turn it upside down. You don't need to add sugar to this lemon juice because cake mix usually is already sweet. But if you like it sweet, then you can add a few tablespoons of powdered sugar in here. But I choose not to because I know what my family likes. So just put a couple tablespoons of lemon juice on this. Now, this, if you don't want to do fresh squeezed lemon juice, you can use real lemon, the one that already pre-squeezed. It'll be okay because you're not baking with it. Just soaking it for extra lemon goodness. Okay, we're going to do it to all 3 layers. You already put the lemon juice on this cake. You can put it right back into the pan with the paper and let it cool completely before you decorate. I'm going to make lemon buttercream frosting. And the secret here is using lemon powder, so you don't need all the liquid in the frosting. You need the dry, so you need lemon powder to make it more lemony. Okay, we're going to add the lemon powder. We're going to fluff up the lemon buttercream, so lemon powder in here with a pinch of salt and the butter. We're going to beat it up nice and fluffy. Medium high speed. We add the lemon extract, vanilla extract, and a little butternut. And incorporate that. We're going to add our sugar. Sure we scrape our sides. Now we're going to add a little lemon juice. We're going to beat it up on medium high for about 5-6 minutes, until nice and fluffy. So you want to beat it until nice and fluffy, as you can see, but always remember to scrape the side. So maybe about another 5 minutes before this is done. Looks nice and fluffy now. Oh yes, nice and fluffy. This lemon buttercream frosting is so good. Look at how thick it is. You put it on your spatula. Look at that, doesn't fall down. Very sturdy. And the secret to this is condensed milk. I put condensed milk in here as part of the sugar. And it's so good. So light and airy. That's the key. You have to really beat this cream. This was a good 5 to 6 minute beating at number 6 speed, medium high speed. Now I'm going to put all this into a Ziploc bag. You have to try this recipe. The frosting is so good. It's nice and smooth and it melts in your mouth. Light and airy. So definitely from now on I'm going to add condensed milk to my American buttercream frosting. So this was with, normally you make it with butter and powdered sugar and a little cream or milk to loosen it up a little bit. Lemon buttercream. I had lemon juice in here, lemon powder, and I want to have the frosting a little tighter, so I add condensed milk, and that was the key right there. So you have to try it. Okay, the lemon buttercream, I put it into Ziploc. See? Then we cut a little tip off, and this will be our piping bag. Teach you how to decorate cake as well. Make sure your cake is in the middle of the cake plate. Now, this cake is usually not level, so when we build the cream around, so you don't want to have to slice this cake even, because that'd be just a waste of cake. So just put cream on it at the filling and it will even itself out. So we're going to squeeze. And we're just going to crumb coat. This is called crumb coating, so that way the crumb won't make your cake dirty. So then we're going to put it in the fridge. So we're going to crumb coat the cake first. So we're going to make a little dam here, so that way the filling won't fall out. See, a little dam. Okay, this is a lemon cream filling here. I'm going to put in between the layer. Now we'll put on our next layer. Make sure it's even. And same thing. I'm going to crumb coat this layer as well. And I'm going to add a dam on here so the cream filling won't come out. I'm going to crumb coat the cake. You want to use a small spatula. The big spatula, it'll push the cake off, because right now cake is very soft. Okay, put a little filling in. Okay, this has come out of the fridge, and you see it has hardened. Can't even see anything on my finger. So it'll be easier to frost now once it's hardened up. So we're going to use this comb here to comb the cake. Be nice and easy. Okay, now we're going to do the borders. This is what it looks like on top. Okay. And now we're going to decorate with some, these are gum paste flour that you can buy, or you can make it yourself. So you can decorate any way you like. So I just want to do simple, and just stick it in here any way you like. Move some, just pedal over. Put something. Now that looks good. See? Looks good. Now we're going to add some sugar. Make it sparkle. And we're going to add some gold here. You can decorate any way you like. Let your imagination run. This is what it looks like. It's done. And put some sprinkle on the side, and then we'll be done. So I'm just gonna drop some sprinkle right here on the side. Just give it some dimension. Because your frosting is still soft, it will stick when you throw these sprinkle here on top. See how easy it is to add this on while the frosting hasn't hardened yet. Looks good. Now we just put it in the fridge. The top looking perfect.